Brought to you by GTA. We start with you.
4 pieces of legislation striking a chord with the community this morning. First on the docket, Senator Amanda Shelton's proposed Bill 157. It would require convicted sex offenders under appeal to register on the Sex Offender Registry. Survivor and advocate Rose Hermoso is a strong supporter of the bill. She recalls her case nearly 10 years ago when she joined other women speaking of the assault by a convicted UOG professor who was not on the registry because of appeals.
And because of this loophole, I'm pleading, I'm begging. Really stop victimizing other women, other people in this island.
Meanwhile, Bill 172 would also ensure pre-sentence report and assessments use by Guam Parole Board prior to the release of any offender on parole. DOC social worker Mark Perez says agencies are behind its purpose.
They are in support of this bill because it gives us access to more information. We do have an assessment system that we are currently launching, and it does require us to know some information about the offender prior to getting them.
Other speakers asked for more clarification on the exceptions of information that would violate privacy. Terlahi's Bill 171 would limit magistrate judges from handling cases involving felony charges, criminal sexual conduct, and repeat offenders. She says that these cases ought to be held by judges who are subject to retention election, allowing for more accountability. Senator Moreland's Bill 175 limits loitering in certain areas for sex offenders. It would allow for individuals in public sites to request the offender to leave or be charged.
Registered sex offenders going to or attending school sport practices for no other purpose than to be around potential victims.
Commentators like Guam Family Justice Center President Karina Farang expressed support for the intent, but requested more clarity in the details of its implementation, especially for offenders with their own children who occupy the areas.
Making it mandatory for all government agencies, all schools, pretty much a community effort that